Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I am doing a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. Please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit, and don't make any scenario fit that's not your story. Leave it for someone else. All right, so with all of that being said, let's get started. I have already pre-shuffled the decks, and we are ready to roll. Children. That's the bottom of the deck energy. Know that your children are protected. So whatever you're about to go through on this journey we're about to discover, know that your children are protected. All right, let's get 3 energies for Sagittarius in love. What do we have for Sagittarius? Money. Find a way to abundance. So, Saggy, you may be working on your money, on your abundance. Find a way. You may be looking for something new to do. It's a lot of different things on here. You see little instruments, like different creative things. All right, what else do we have for Sagittarius? Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. So maybe you're going to figure out a way to make money by doing something you're passionate about. And again, now there's a piano there. So I think you're going to find an outlet that is very creative. A creative way to make your money. And then sensuality. All 3 fire signs got sensuality. So, whoa, we're not doing OnlyFans, are we? I'm just kidding. Unless you are. Yeah, so there's a creative outlet that you're going to find that you're going to make money at. And memories, cherish memories of loved ones is at the bottom of the deck now. Good fortune after that, and 7 deadly sins. So maybe whatever it is you're going to do creatively, be careful that you're not sinning, or you're not doing anything that is unethical or unwise, or just make sure what you choose. Okay, so now we're going to get tarot. We've got the Page of Wands, and that's a spark, a creative spark. And that's with money. Find a way to abundance. So maybe you have found something. This is supposed to be a love reading, Sagittarius. Looks like you're looking to make money. There's the Sun. So that's the happiest card in the deck. You can't get any better than that. And you can't get any worse than that. So something happened that broke your heart, but now you have the Sun coming up right behind that. And you're single. So maybe whatever broke your heart, or this is a single energy. She has everything she needs. He, she, doesn't matter. But this person is abundant in their own right. So as far as money, you've got these 2 under money. I think money's going to come your way, but I think it's going to be at someone's expense. So I don't know if I mean, this is a love reading. Is someone, as you get your money, is someone going to be depleted of money? With the 9 of Wands, that's fighting the good battle, doing all you can, trying to maintain. Temperance, card of Sagittarius. This is patience. This is alchemizing, blending two things together. It's finding balance, it's healing. And we've got walking away from things that don't serve you, I always say emotional things that don't serve you, but it came out on the side. So it's like you're blocked, maybe from walking away from something. Maybe your money is tied up with someone else. Queen of Swords. That's boundaries. She's very intelligent. Feminine energy. She's very intelligent. She knows about money. And she's very logical. This could be you, this could be your person. Maybe you're having a hard time walking away from this person because of money. Or maybe this person is having a hard time finding their happiness because they can't walk away from you. Somebody has like control over the money. Now we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard at something. It hit the Temperance and the Queen of Swords. And it's coming in as a block. So maybe you lost a job. Or maybe your finances are blocked due to this situation. With the Death card coming up after that, which is, things ending, but they're transforming in a better, more positive light. So you can't walk away. It's like if you leave, you'll be leaving your money, or you'll be leaving a good chunk of your money. I mean, you're happy with what you've got. But it feels like maybe you could lose if you walk away. And walking away is something it looks like you want to do. You want something to transform. Maybe this person possibly broke your heart, but they make you happy. And you're like possibly trying to make things work. You're trying to heal things. But there are boundaries put up. I'm feeling like that you are trying to put up your boundaries so you can transform this and be able to walk away. And, doesn't necessarily have to be working on money, but maybe even working on yourself. Putting some work in on yourself emotionally. Let's get some more. What else, Spirit? What else does Sagittarius need to see or need to know? Nine of Swords, which is definitely in your head, but it's a self-imposed type prison. If you look at it, those ropes are loose. The swords are not like enclosing her in. She can let herself out. She can use her mind and get out of this situation. She's not, somebody feels so stuck that they can't think. But I think it's because of the worry of what someone may lose just trying to get out of this situation. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. And as I said, this popped out as I said, may lose. So I think someone is worried about losing their finances. Their finances are perfect for them right now. I don't need anything else on this one, but I'm going to finish it off anyway, in case Spirit has anything more. But I think this, you're not happy in a situation. And you want your happiness. I think you might have found something that makes you happy. It says find a way to abundance. You found a way. Or you found that abundance that you crave. And you're working to get to it. But there's a Queen of Swords that's blocking you. Blocking the transformation that's necessary to move forward. Oof. Towards what you consider your firm foundation. And that's the heartbreaking part. Because I think you see what you want. You know what you want to do. But you have obstacles to get over. To move through. Now with the Knight of Swords. There's a truth that, a harsh truth possibly, that you need to give to someone. Or someone needs to bring to you. You know, like I said, reverse the roles as you see fit. This could be someone trying to get away from what they've got to get to you. But it feels like it's you trying to, you know, break that mental prison so you can move forward to what makes you happy. Whew. Okay, let's go to creative wonderment. Follow your passion. So Spirit is saying for you to go on and follow, you know, what you want. Follow your passions. Don't hold back. Sometimes we let things, you know, in the earthly realm stop us. You know, what will people say? What will people think? Oh, that if I do this, then I won't have that anymore. You know, it's just things. You can always get it back. And quite frankly, the day that you leave this realm, you're not going to be able to take any of it with you. Because it's not really, you're going to think I'm crazy, but it's not real. This is man-made. The money, all of that, it's man-made to keep you trapped. And that is exactly how you're feeling. That's exactly how you're feeling. But if your importance, the way you think of it, were different, like, I have enough to eat. I have enough money to eat. I can pay my bills. I'm good. I don't have all the extra, but I can make more. I can do it again. That's that strong manifestation. So let's move on to creative wonderment, like I promised. Follow your passion. And we have the devil at the bottom of the deck for follow your passion. I would say this means be careful. Continue to use discernment. Don't fall into another trap. Because this devil is going to look real good. He's coming up with the 10 of Pentacles, which is what you're trying to hold on to. So don't let anybody get you making promises, and then you have to go back on the defense, and then you're back single again. But you'll still be good on your own. Anyway, let's see creative wonderment for Sagittarius. What is it? What is it that you're trying to say to Sagittarius? Show us what we need to see. This is the High Priestess. Follow your passion, and you got the High Priestess, which is your intuition. Follow your intuition. With the Emperor following right behind that. And he is in charge. He takes charge. So it's like, you know what, someone knows what they need to be doing. Someone is going to be following their intuition. They're getting ready to put the work in, if they haven't begun already. And remember, there's different timelines for everybody. 4 of Pentacles. that is holding on to something, holding on to your cash. You see how she's gripping that pentacle? That's holding on to something. So maybe you found something you're passionate about, and you're not letting that slip away. This is the Four of Wands. Again, it's a firm foundation. It's something lasting, and that's coming under the Emperor. Then we have the Knight of Wands, and that could be the inconsistent energy. Can also be the energy of, taking flight, going after what makes you happy, what makes you happiest. With the Queen of Swords behind that, and that's the boundaries. So it's kind of saying, if this is you, it's like, do your thing. You've got the firm foundation. It's time for you to become creative, to create your new world, to go after the things that you want. But don't hold on too tightly to material things that you can't, live your happy life. Have some boundaries, have your boundaries up, but see, she's even relaxed holding on to that sword. She's not like the Standard where she's holding it up. Like, mess with me if you want to, you're going to get cut. She's like chilling. So have your boundaries, recognize what's not serving you. Then you've got the Sun after that. This is the second appearance for the Sun. So I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm getting more of a feel for who's who. I could be wrong. I'm kind of feeling like this might be your person who is, it could be you, but I feel like it's your person who is worried about, it could be worried about their money. Or it could be you. It could be you. It could be you. Because if you are in some sort of a commitment with someone, you may be worried about leaving what was considered the firm foundation, walking away from that. Or maybe you're afraid you'll have difficulty making money, which is maybe why there is the creative aspect of it. Like, what will I do next? How will I get that firm foundation back again? It looks like it's going to happen. Things are going to work out with the Sun there. And some more. That's a lot, Spirit. But I'm not complaining. Seven of Pentacles, you're planting new seeds. Doing new things, new creative things. You making some dough, and you're feeling alive and free. Your foundation is, or someone's foundation is coming back. Maybe someone actually did go on and move away and began the transformation, and maybe getting the money back in their pockets the way they like it. Maybe this is an old timeline where they couldn't get away. They couldn't make that move because they didn't want to risk it. But I feel like someone has healed that, and they were able to transform it. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is making new investments. With the Moon, those are fears, I think, and the Moon is falling underneath the Sun, and the Sun and the Moon is masculine and feminine energy, so we don't have any counterparts, but we do have definite masculine and feminine energy. So by the moon and the secrets and the fears falling under the sun, I feel like those have been like overpowered, those fears, because new things are happening. New things are growing for someone. Someone is doing they have taken charge of their life. They've developed some type of wisdom. They've got their boundaries up. I mean, they can watch for red flags. They're making better investments, probably better investments in themselves first and foremost. And they're moving past their fears as far as moving forward. So yeah, this feels like someone's coming out of a relationship. Like I say, I don't see counterparts. So this could be like, shacking. That's what we used to call it back in the day. Somebody's shacking up and they kind of commingled their funds. And maybe one person is wondering, how am I going to make it without this one? I don't want this one anymore, but I still want to have, I will still want to be single. Okay, back to here. I keep going back there. Back to here is we've got the Queen of Cups, which is nurturing, and winding it up with the King of Swords, which is someone being truthful and honest with themselves. They're very intellectual. They're making good decisions for themselves. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. It's that passionate new beginning. So here someone can't get loose. I think they did. Or this is someone in a situation and they can't get loose. And this other person is busy growing and building themselves into what and where they want to be. They've taken charge of their situation with the Emperor. And I see nothing but happiness here and new investments. We've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. I mean, they could be counterparts. They're not, like the divine counterparts, but someone that's loving and emotional, and along with someone that is intellectual and, thinking person. Those two put together, or this could be this person's energy, whichever of you could be your energies. Okay. With the Three of Wands, waiting for ships to come in. So someone's working on something. Someone's got something going on. And I think this person here is trying to get out of something with their money, while the other person is into their creative wonderment. They're doing their thing. Oh, but these two are counterparts. So yeah. Maybe this person has found someone else while this person is struggling to get out of a situation. All right, let's get to sensuality. That's the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck for sensuality. Express your sensuality. What do we have here? The World. That's cycles ending. I'm going to get one more card and I'm going to read sensuality, because I'm curious. With the Page of Wands, a spark. So there's cycles closing and a spark of something else coming in. Where's my book? Okay. Sensuality. Let's see what that says. Being a sensual person means you have a heightened sense of awareness for touch, smell, taste, hearing, and feelings. Sensuality plays a big part in your sex life and your overall ability to derive pleasure from life. You like to take advantage of what life has to offer and live with love and passion. You are also eager to experiment in life. You can make great discoveries of mind, body, and spirit, fulfilling your desires and enjoying the ultimate contact with another. Sensuality embodies all of the qualities of self-awareness, including your uniqueness and authenticity within your own comfort zone. Express your sexuality in your own way or rediscover your own vitality. The mantra is, I live life to the fullest with passion and love. And man, that's a card made for Sagittarius, I do believe. So with sensuality, the world, closing cycles, and the Page of Wands shooting out, this is how it looks on my table, going off. It's like closing old cycles, possibly this, and shooting off into something, a new direction, possibly this. So either, like I said, this is a situation that is breaking down. Someone's worried about their funds coming out of this situation. And this could be another person, maybe the person that one of these people are leaving this situation for, and this is what they are doing. They are growing themselves, making new investments, possibly have, in the meantime, found someone new, someone that is a direct counterpart that they can get along with. Or this is what you are developing into. And cycles are closing over here, and new things, new and exciting things are happening, are starting up. So maybe after you left this situation, you became creative, doing what it is you need to do for your life to get you feeling, and maybe you have found another counterpart in the process. So now we get to sensuality and the world, which is old cycles closing, Page of Wands, something new and passionate beginning, or you're making move towards it with the Tower. So the Tower is breaking down old situations, but it came in reverse. So this could be saying that something else was successfully broken down. You know, that's an old timeline. Either that, or someone is avoiding trying to shut down, avoiding closing off a cycle, and just walking away and going to do what they want to do, regardless of closing something down. That makes sense? I hope so. Then we have the High Priestess again. High Priestess has that deep knowing. What is going on here? It's a lot of green. All that green is heart energy. It's like someone wants to express something from the heart. And it's feeling like it may be expressing why maybe something has not closed off. Or old cycles are closed, but things have not been completely squared away, taken care of. Chapters closed. And somebody's well aware of it too. It almost feels like someone is just like out there spreading their sensuality all over the land. Maybe that's the new cycle that they're starting. And they did not shut down at least not completely. Because this technically is not showing a close to anything. It's a desire to maybe close things, but it's not done. And this heartbreak is like lingering, even with the sun's appearance. Ooh, this is weird. Not weird, I'm sorry. This is interesting. With the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is success. So is someone successfully just walking away from the situation? And it's the Page of Wands. It's not the Seven of Swords. So it's not like they're sneaking away and avoiding a tower. And with the High Priestess right here, it's almost like someone knows that they need to do this. They need to finish this off. They need to close this cycle before they go around expressing their sensuality all over the land. And there's the sun again. This is, I know I've seen it the third time. Someone is definitely after their happiness. And there's the Queen of Swords falling over here on top of the King of Swords. And over here is where they are the counterparts. So it's almost like someone still hasn't closed something out. They've done some work on themselves, or they've done some work to their situation. But this, I think, is still here. It's still going on. It's still pretending to be a happy family, because you've got the Nine of Swords right next to the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is supposed to be like the perfect home life, you know, finances, but someone's in their head about it. And I'm not sure it is transforming. I mean, some things are transforming. I think the person might have transformed themselves in some ways so that they could get to this creative wonderment and follow their passions anyway. But I don't see like a clear-cut closing. We got the world here shutting down cycles. But of what? Not of all this creativity that someone has discovered. Unless it's shutting down the idea that they're going to shut down this first thing that's got their money locked up. And they know they should with the High Priestess. But they're going after their happiness. And it's possibly someone that has their boundaries up, or someone that they consider a Queen of Swords type energy. Is going to be harder to penetrate. But it looks like they're coming after it. They're going after it. What else? It's the Ace of Pentacles, which is a grounded new beginning under the sun. So that could be new money, new opportunities. Everybody likes to hit this King of Swords with the Chariot kind of it's kind of blocked. So Chariot is fast moving energy, moving forward. It's pretty much on its side. So it's telling me moving forward is coming as a blockage, or maybe slowing down because it's falling under the Queen. So it's like someone wants to come through. Maybe you want to go to someone, but it's still kind of blocked, or you're kind of blocked because of whatever makes you happy. You may be a little intimidated to go towards. But the Ace of Pentacles is here, so it might be worth the shot. Let's see what we get here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is planting new seeds, new investments. So I'm feeling like, yep, well, nobody's naked here, with a devil at the bottom of the deck on top of this energy. So I'm feeling like somebody is, this is what they want to do. They want to break this down. They want to, you know, get out of it, but they can't because of their dough. They've gone on to make themselves happy within themselves. They've done things for themselves. They've learned new things. You know, they've gone on adventures. They're making themselves happy despite this dark energy with the moon. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like they nurtured themselves, and they continued on as if, you know, going after their passions with the Ace of Wands. So with this, I think they're just going to leave this as it is, do their thing, and make their moves. Go after their passions, continue to go after their passions. Not worry about breaking it down, and just continue to make themselves happy and finding new opportunities wherever they can. And they're planting seeds. They want to plant seeds somewhere. But it's with the devil. It's that bit of toxicity. That's that, and the Ten of Swords after that, painful ending. And we have Temperance, and then the Lovers after that with the King of Swords. I think, be it you, be it your person, someone is going to go towards what they want despite what's happening over here. Because they want this lover situation. They've made that choice, that they're going, Temperance is here. Temperance is Sagittarius. With the Lovers here, you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Hangman. You're saying things different. There is the Ten of Swords with all of this. So someone is looking at someone differently. And they're being very discerning about what it is that they want, what they want in their lives. And even though this is not completely brought down, they are still planting seeds, doing the work. All right, Temperance again. So I think eventually, the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands is back again. I think, be it you, be it your person, someone is going to do their thing despite, regardless. I don't know if they're coming into you, because they're coming in the sensuality. There's something that either you're very attracted to, or someone that you're very attracted to, or that because there's two people here. Because this could be the person that, I'm going to confuse myself as well as you guys, and I apologize. I'm seeing three people. I'm seeing a relationship here. We've got the Four of Wands, which is the home life. But it has heartbreak involved in it, along with happiness. It's kind of like a bittersweet kind of thing. You know, maybe it was sweet at one point, but not so much anymore. And in the meantime, the money got mingled. So it's hard to transform. It's hard to break away if that's what someone wants to do. So in the meantime, either one of these people is getting their life together, or it's the person that is being gone to. So this person is a very attractive looking, has very attractive energy. I don't know if it's you coming away from this, doing your thing, or if it's this person that maybe you are attracted to. Lord have mercy. Hopefully you get it. But someone is moving forward out of this situation and going to do just what the heck they want to do, despite all the other stuff. All right, I've confused you enough. I've confused me enough. Let's move on. Let's get a, wow. Well, yeah, I mean, because it's the home to the passion, to the devil energy, which is, you know, the sensuality thing. That I'm getting that. Something else or someone else that may have their guards up is attractive to this person. And they're taking their time going in with the chariot on the side. They're going to do this right. They're planting seeds. They're trying to see how to do this. Okay, surrender. Surrender to creativity, creative wonderment. That's your second energy. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. All right. What else? Man, that was... Whew. What I want to say, Sag, that's you and somebody. This could be you doing you, despite this, continuing to make yourself happy. Or this could be who you're attracted to. But in the end, sensuality wins. Sensuality is what is the driving force. Somebody wants somebody on that tip. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, so that said it all. That said something. So someone may be addicted to whoever all this passion is going towards. Someone said, to hell with trying to fix this. I'm going towards what I want right now. Okay, so let's get a hidden oracle, hidden truth oracle. See what your person has to say. I wish things could be different. What else for Sagittarius? I left when I saw you with someone. That could be you or that could be your person. Maybe they saw you with someone else, or maybe you saw them with someone else. And that's when your motor got to rumbling. You and I were too young. I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah. You're missing someone, or someone's missing you. Maybe you guys used to talk all the time, and when good things would happen, you'd be on the phone yapping about it. I want to start over. I can't do this. What else do we get? I am in a committed relationship. That's probably why they can't do it. I hid who I really am from you. I wish I could share my good news with you. You and I were too young, and I left when I saw you with someone. And the new bottom is, I don't react when people mention you. All right. Yeah, there's definitely three parties here. You kind of slice and dice them, make it, you know, I told you at the beginning, don't make it fit, but reverse the roles however you see. You know the dynamics. I'm just reading the cards. I am no what's her name, Miss Cleo or whatever. I am not that. I read the energies of the cards. Sometimes I get a little insight, but all right, let's get a Moonology and see what that has to say. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, maybe even with this passionate thing, if it's just too much devil energy over here, that's going to fall apart too. That might be why this tower is in reverse. It ain't crumbled yet, but you stay in this energy, it just definitely will eventually. All right, and that's a tower pending. All right, what does Sagittarius need to know from Moonology? Let's go. How long have I kept you here? 47 minutes. It's doing so well. But if it gets confusing, I start getting all kinds of scenarios in my mind. All right, Sag, it doesn't look like Moonology has anything for you. Don't let pride get in your way. That's one thing. And, you know, trying to hold on to the material things, that's a prideful kind of thing. Maybe you need to let some of that pride go and clear this up, or your person or whoever. Someone needs to let some pride go, let that dough go, because that's not everything. All right, let's see from the romance angels. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Because I don't think you're clear here. And I do feel like it's you. You and someone. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's pretty obvious looking at all these block cards. And I'm going to say it, you just wanting to go on and do what you want to do. It's a lot of fire. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. And I think what once was the happy, firm foundation is kind of falling apart there a little bit. People are in their heads. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That's what we were just talking about. And trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. We do have the sun here. Sun in all three of them, as a matter of fact. So kids could play a big role in this. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Or that. You know, I mean, you might have watched your parents stay together through hard times, you know, financial times, and maybe you're repeating the cycle. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to wrap this up with a Goddess Power Oracle. And bottom of the deck is Wise Leadership with Epona. I always botch the goddesses' names, so please forgive me. But I love these cards. I love the information that they give, the guidance. All right, what's the guidance for Sagittarius? What do they need to see on this interesting journey that they are on? You got two. Or is that three? Oh, you got three. I'm only going to read the bottom one. I claim it now. The bottom one is what I read. You got humor there, so stay jokey, keep happy. You have Reverence with White Buffalo Calf Woman. And you have Potential with Ceridwen. That's a botch, I'm sure, but there's potential. And then you have Lilith with Independence. This is the one I'm going to read, number 29. Okay, let's see what Lilith wants to tell you. Independence. The Jewish goddess Lilith refused to be dominated by the first man, and as a result was called a demon in the stories about her that followed. These inaccurate and damaging stories are so old and repeated so often that no one recognizes how pervasive their implications are. From another perspective, Lilith offers this lesson. No one can prevent you from fully blooming, from learning all you can, from evolving and choosing freedom. Only your conditional thinking can do that. Be proud, be accountable, claim your power and hold it wisely. Right now, you are in an excellent position to attract healthy, interdependent, collaborative relationships that truly serve the highest good. Friendships flourish with mutual respect and support. Love relationships bloom with ample space for both parties to grow. Business ventures thrive in service to the greater good. The goddess Lilith wants to show you the way to claim a healthy self-worth and self-respect by refusing to let old stories keep you down. You will be amazed at how deep, meaningful, and respectful your experience becomes in all areas of your life when you make choices from a place of empowered independence. Now, the alignment message is, do you sometimes fear being independent? Yeah. You may have been conditioned to believe the only way to have close relationships is to become enmeshed and entangled with others. Do you long for independence and breathing space, yet fear reprisal should you choose to detach from unhealthy companions or situations? You'll need courage for the alignment task Lilith asks of you. Walk away and establish a more empowered sense of self by saying no to these relationships that drain your very life force. This is this relationship. Sometimes people attract drama into their lives to avoid accountability. Enabling this dynamic helps you avoid the responsibility that's required when you have no one else to blame for the conditions of your life. Other people's chaos becomes a smokescreen that muddies the real truth. Deep down, you're afraid of the consequences of taking charge of your life. However, all is not lost. You would not be here reading these words if you weren't ready or strong enough to make these changes. You are up-leveling your life. Lilith is beside you to lend your strength and courage to do the right thing for yourself and others. All right, that is good. So, now I'm looking at this world, and I'm making your video even longer. Maybe you did decide after all of this work you've done, maybe you did decide to go on and get your party started. And maybe you avoided a tower, or you will avoid a tower with maybe this is a person, with someone that is very intuitive. Or maybe intuitively you know that maybe you can salvage something because the sun is right there. And maybe this intuitive person has their guard up, but you're maybe really stuck on this person, or maybe you're both stuck on each other. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. This was really interesting. If you didn't enjoy it, I did. It was very good. All right. All right, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. And most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like this message, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. And until the next time, you take care of yourself. See you later.